him to Detroit.
No! No, not Detroit! No!
What day is it? Monday? Oh, Monday!
Monday, Monday, so good to me.
Hey, it's Monday.
Medical.
Monday.
Changes could be coming to Michigan's marijuana law. A new set of bills now being heard in Lansing.
Marijuana is not a drug.
And the bills will have major implications to small medical growers known as caregivers.
That's some heavy shit, man.
Small pot farmers in California say the state is not standing by its promise to protect.
Big companies were supposed to be limited, but some have stacked hundreds of licenses.
Stop hitting it so hard.
Created a cartel, essentially.
You have an industry allowing for businesses to operate like cartels.
But it's a Monday.
Harm has been done by the fact that we didn't legalize it back then.
Well, I don't know if there's any harm that's been done.
There was people getting arrested, there were people getting thrown in jail. I mean, that counts, doesn't it?
What kind of joint is this, man?
Smoking marijuana all in public. You would think that shit was legal. We the Pistons in the 8, 9, and 9. Oh, bad boy, bad boy.
Just another medical.
And welcome Medical Mondays, y'all. This is your host with the most, THC in his motherfucking bloodstream, BERG. And of course, I got my right-hand man, my compadre, my co-host with me, Erocho.
What up, dope?
Of course, we got our returning panelists with us, Adam L. Brook.
Peace.
And welcome back to Jamie Lowell he's stopping through with his boy Al Witt. And our special invited guest tonight, Ganja Bingo's joining us. What up? What up? And before we get into anything, I want to give a huge shout out to all of our awesome sponsors.
Do that.
Huge shout out to Native Made 313, Michigan Turf Farms, Nugget Abduction Extracts, Tiki Madman, SOB Labs, and Tree Street Packaging. Boom. And also, here on Medical Mondays, we want to stress the fact that if you're a cannabis user, you should probably get your medical card. And it benefits you in many ways. And one of the awesome people you can hit up is Detroit Certification Center. You can get at them at DetroitCertCenter.com, Detroit Cert Center on all social media, or give them a call or text at 248-275-6707. But yeah, if you can't get a hold of them, or you want to find somewhere you can meet up with someone in person, or so on and so forth, there's plenty of other people out there that can help you out. Michigan Weedsters, Vehicle City Social, GC3, Pure West, Michael Thuey up north. We got Dr. Bridget down in Ohio. We got you covered, Joe.
And I would say, in addition to all these locations, don't sleep on these events.
No.
At all. Like Ganja Bingo is one of them.
Yeah.
All the give back events. I want to say at the last Ganja Bingo, we gave away some fucking medical cards in a fucking event.
Oh yeah,
so
shout
it's
out
like
to the winners. And
yeah,
they really are winners, because more numbers we get, the more the politicians know that we're still here, y'all. A lot of people let those cards lapse, and just get them renewed, man. Get them renewed.
yeah, that bridge, y'all. We need that.
Sure. And shout out to everybody who came to the Get Back yesterday. There was 3 awesome raffle winners. Huge shout out to JSH Enterprise, Nugget Duction, as well as the Bread Boys. But yeah, you got those numbers, Roach? How much was raised?
I don't have the numbers, man. I didn't
Well, I
see
want to
them if they were
say,
posted.
Oh, she
yeah,
posted them.
yeah, I want to say it's like 500 cash and $1,000 worth of coats and food to the Capuchin Soup Kitchen, and First Step Women's Shelter got $1,000 as well. So huge shout out to everybody who came through and showed love. Much love to y'all, and yeah, stay tuned for more Give Back events coming soon.
Yeah, no, I hadn't heard the numbers until right now, man. I'm happy to hear that, at least a small difference was made.
Yeah, huge shout out to Native Made in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let us know what you're smoking on. Right now, I'm smoking on some Dante's Inferno,
Oh,
grown
wait a
by
minute, wait a
Michigan
minute.
Turf Farms. Go ahead.
Before we get too far into it, man, I want to say shout out to my boy, your boy, Mr. Roll Up, for donating that dope ass coat yesterday. Somebody gonna be warm and cool this winter, is all I'm gonna say. So everybody that does their part.
Oh yeah.
But you're
Shout out
smoking on
to
some turf farms, you said?
yep. I got some Dante's Inferno rolled up. I got some Blueberry Z rolled up and some Original Z rolled up.
Nice. Well, I got some of that blueberry Z rolled up in one of these presidential leaves.
Oh,
Never tried them before, at least not knowingly. Um, it was pretty straightforward rolling up. I look forward to smoking the rest of this, but it was pretty smooth so far, so good. It tastes
hell
like a
yeah.
good washed leaf.
So how about you, Adam? What you gonna be smoking on tonight?
Well, I broke my dabber just before the show. I fell over and knocked it off the table. But I got a couple joints rolled up that lemon cherry lemon cherry, super lemon cherry gelato.
Lemon cherry, super lemon cherry. What?
That's what we'll see. That's what we'll see. I can barely read this shit.
You need one of those uh, glasses that you can flip down in front of your regular glasses.
So I broke these even. These were just readers.
Get
I
it,
got
Roach.
new glasses coming.
Are those bifocals?
These are just reading glasses.
Are they prescription or you just get
Nope.
them at the store?
I just get them at the store, and I broke my prescription glasses when I fell one day. So I had to go back to the fucking doctor, and he's like, "Well, here's your new script," and for the life of me, I can't find it. So I got to call and get a copy, and then go hunt for some glasses.
So what are you guys smoking on, Jamie? You smoking on anything?
Inside a hotel room right now.
Oh, so you're
So,
dabbing?
but I do want to say though that I was handed some Michigan Turf Farms not long ago, and I was actually able to have some with me when I was in at the international drug policy conference in Arizona, and
Awesome.
just everything about it was awesome, and I appreciated it. So Just want to mention that. But we were smoking a little bit outside before coming in. Some I think it's called Icy Hot. Was what I had. It was a gift from Daryl actually. So.
All right. Show.
And Al's got a bunch of dabs and shit. So.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few, Adam. You know. I gotta bring you some more wax soon, Adam. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. I'm always available.
No.
Oh yeah.
Before we get too far, I'm looking in the chat and I see my homie Sir Checks a lot.
Oh,
Finally got that motherfucking card. I'm proud of you, Cap.
Yeah,
You
man.
finally got that fucking card from Detroit Search Center. Good for you, man. Be on the lookout for my homie with the Chex Mix.
where was he yesterday with the Chex Mix?
What? Good question, Anna.
I mean, he's killing me.
Telling you.
Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. If you could, make sure you hit that like button, y'all. There's only 5 likes and 20 people in here.
What?
It's cool. They're stoners. They'll get it.
I don't remember.
Man, well, they better hit the subscribe while they're at it.
Right. And notifications.
All that good stuff.
So how about you, Kim? What you smoking on? You gotta unmute real quick.
I'm smoking on whatever my husband hands me. But I did find out.
That's a good woman.
Well, if I remember correctly, he said blue nerds.
Yes.
Yep, blue nerds. I was trying to test you, but you failed.
Right.
No,
That just proves that you don't. That just proves that you don't listen to your husband. You don't listen to a fucking
I
word
never
he
know
says.
what we're smoking. I just smoke whatever he hands me. That's it.
Right.
I can actually roll myself, but I never do.
She always claims mine.
Yeah, his tastes better.
Yeah.
When he rolls them.
So
mine just don't taste the same.
So yeah, man. Do we want to find out about Ganja Bingo, or is the Jamie
I think we
Lowell
need to go
thing more
back,
pressing?
man. We need to go back further to her first cannabis experience.
We're gonna go back there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. She's getting the question.
Yep.
Well, I was probably about 14, just with some neighborhood friends, and parents totally straight. Never knew. I mean, I don't even think my dad knew I smoked until I was in my 40s. But yeah, it's been pretty much my whole life. Yeah.
So was it some Reggie or
probably what?
Was it some Reggie or was it some, decent weed or you don't even remember?
I couldn't even tell you. Just whatever everybody else had.
Now, was it a joint or a blunt?
I remember the smash stuff with spider webs and speeds and smashed everything and
damn.
Yeah,
talking about
rolling
off the
seeds
brick.
off the trays and not much left to roll.
I didn't think you could call that Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, there was some bad stuff. But we smoked it.
I mean, did you get high the first time?
Oh
or
yeah.
Did you have to try a couple times before it worked?
No, I got high and that's
her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, so you were 14, you smoked. It's obviously the thing for you, like many like many people. But what was like the experience or the situation that made you feel that like, I'm going to, this really is my thing. The ganja is gonna be a part of my life. I'm actually gonna try to make it a
Wow.
thing, like ganja
Deep
bingo.
thoughts there, really deep. And I don't know. I'm a stoner. I don't remember all that.
Started when medical started.
But yeah, I think I was only really just whoever had it, I smoked it until it got legal, honestly. And we started, getting into all that and going to every event and going to all the shows and everything. We went everywhere. It was something that we did as a couple, and it's just gone into keep going from there. We still go to everywhere.
Yeah, no, I mean, it
That's our
really is
thing.
that easy, show up to an event, meet some people, talk,
Right.
smoke.
Yeah.
We realized that was us. That's our kind of people. That's our environment. That's definitely by all means.
You should probably get in here.
Well, there's not enough room anyways.
There is. There we go. That's better.
It doesn't want.
It doesn't like you.
It doesn't like me.
There you go. You gotta get closer.
There we go. Maybe I gotta get closer. No, that's our kind of.
So what was your first experience?
Closer. Your parents
disappeared.
Well, yeah, my parents smoked, so it was quite easy for me. I used to come in and the house used to be smelling really nice. So it didn't take me long to before I wanted to smoke myself. But yeah, I mean, I think my first time was around maybe I think 15, maybe even a little bit before that, but 15 is where I think I remember, smoking. But it was something I enjoyed. It was something I enjoyed because a lot of people around me drank, and I didn't really feel, like the drinking feeling,
Right.
And I did notice that, no matter how much I smoked, I always woke up feeling good, So that was another thing that really I liked a lot too. So
Yeah, no, there definitely is, an area where drinking and smoking overlap.
yeah,
But like I think at its base, people are either drinkers or tokers.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a drinker either. I think I did both for a little while in my 20s.
Yeah, I think everybody
Well,
fucks around and
probably
then they find
before
out.
21, actually. I think I did most of my partying before I was 21.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about
That's right. That's right.
let's talk a little bit about
wake Adam up
bingo
over there.
because
He's awake. He's awake.
I had never been
Adam
to
gets
bingo as an adult until that fateful day that you invited us down there. And I definitely had like a preconceived notion of bingo and what it was. And I always kind of just felt like that's just not for me. That's not my crowd. But like you guys put on a pretty good event, man. That shit is lit.
Thank you. We put a lot of thought into it. We really did. We wanted to
So
make
I
it fun
guess
for all ages,
yeah, no doubt.
something to do. We were so bored, especially through the winter. We had to come up with something. And I mean, to be honest, we needed more customers too, or else we were going to have to shut down everything. So we thought, why not? Let's try it. We know people. people. We got a hold of Jay. Native Made helped us out a lot by helping us, get yes, to get
Very good people.
vendors and introduced us to a lot of people. And we did know people already because we've been around, but we have always been kind of in the low key, just went to events and that's about it. But we still knew people. But yeah, she really helped us out a lot.
Yeah, big shout out to Native Man.
Big shout out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, much
Yeah,
love
she's
to
great.
Native Made.
Yeah.
But did you have like some previous like non-ganja bingo experience? Or where did the bingo idea come into it all?
Bingo, I'll be honest with you. My mother was a big bingo player. She played bingo all of my life. And before she passed away, we brought this out, and it was basically to help her through her chemo. After she passed, we were going to stop because the whole inspiration was to do it, to keep mom inspired and keep her happy through her chemo. And when she passed, a part of me told me that she wouldn't want it to stop, so that's where we're at today. With the Ganja bingo is where, we figured we'd go full speed with it. But it was definitely inspired by my mother. That's the real reason why we brought it out, and to have fun also.
Yeah, I mean,
that was my first bingo experience in fucking decades, bro. Like the only time I ever played bingo was at the Western YMCA on Clark Ave in Southwest Detroit. They used to have like kids bingo. Yeah, R.I.P. YMCA, man. I used to love that place. But YMCA is still around, but the Western Y has been closed for years. But yeah, we fucking won a bucket of candy, bro. One of those fucking Halloween bucket. It's like a fucking jack-o'-lantern bucket full of candy one time. And I haven't played bingo since, but that was like, it's awesome, man. Like,
well, it's a crowd game, so everybody can get involved, and it's not just your regular game night board games and only 4 to 6 players, and we wanted to come up with something good, and that was really it was the only option. Honestly, we still can't think of anything else to bring in, even though we'd like to get a few more things going, just to keep it interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you guys will get to it eventually.
Right.
You got a nice little snowball rolling there.
Yeah, it's good times. We had a lot of fun this past weekend. It was really good.
As somebody who participates, like on, I guess, on the other side of the bingo card, it is fun to see people fucking win and get excited, and it's like a whole drama going on in that crowd.
Yeah, and you got groups, you got little cliques too, man, and like some of those, I don't mean to call them, old ladies, but bro, they wanted to beat your ass last time, Rose.
She came back. She was looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna practice before the next one, man. I'm just gonna start. I learned that lady taught me how to break down the card and the whole shit. Like there was a whole thing that like I just wasn't even paying attention to.
Oh, you're talking about the old lady who almost fell over?
The woman whose life you saved. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but
I wasn't.
We didn't know nothing about that till you guys said that.
Oh my
We
God,
had,
man.
no one said nothing or anything about that.
Because it wasn't an issue anymore, man.
I'm glad it
Stepped
wasn't.
in and
I mean,
saved the day, man. He changed the
yeah, that was
trajectory of
awesome.
that fucking
Big props for that, for sure.
everything. Yeah.
We all got to look out for each other, to be honest with you. You know,
For sure, for
that's what
sure.
it's all about.
Facts.
But yeah, big props, man.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
so
it happened that day. So yeah,
Yeah, we don't want nobody getting hurt there.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure. We don't want nobody getting hurt. You know, it would be good times.
yeah. No, she just lost her footing. She was good, man. But yeah, thankfully,
Hero.
it all worked out. Yeah. Good job,
Hey, man,
Bert.
we're gonna
I don't know if I told you good job, man, but good job.
Good job. Barry out here saving the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Good job, man.
For sure.
Hey, we're gonna start sliding off. It was really nice to come in and say hi. It's been a while. Glad.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
going
were
in full force. Got some good shit on here.
Yeah, I don't think we were live when you were talking about what's going on in Gaylord, were we? You want to talk
No,
about
man,
that?
but city
what's
councilman
going on,
Elwin,
Gaylord?
his story, his history, and this whole movement is really important. It's impressive and stuff. But he sits on council now after a lot of shit went down, and tonight they did some business. It was pretty cool. I'll let you know what happened before we sign off.
Yeah, no, it's always funny, like just looking at things like we had a church come in to get a sign for a special variance use, and we had to deny a church a license for a sign, but then approved a brand new grow facility to come into town, and then renewed the dispensary license right after it. I was just like thinking to myself, like, how surreal is this shit? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
That's not the agenda.
Like,
just a few years ago on a
yeah, I was just sitting in jail in that town, you know what I'm saying, being on the other side of the council and shit. So it's just crazy to see how change can actually happen, you know, where we're headed. It's progressive, you know, it's dope.
No, you definitely have to come back on in official capacity. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, guys. We dabbed the squash off together at Hash Bash there with
Talk about Al's story on that. It's really intense,
I
man.
totally blanked when he said Al Witt. I was like, man, who the fuck is Al Witt? I'm horrible with names, but as soon as I seen you, I knew who you were. So I'm good with faces. It's the name. So
oh yeah.
And
I got you.
shout out Uncle Stoner and Squash Off. That was a good time for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, always a good time.
You know, Jamie knows he's more than welcome anytime, all the time, every time.
And might be making a return to the airwaves with a couple of projects too, and stop in more often. I needed to take some time away though, and
understandable.
So. Hey, well, have a good night, you guys. Adam, we'll talk to you. Adam's obviously inebriated. I mean, I don't need to say it.
That is why. Why is that so?
As the law.
But yeah, I'll hit you up, Al. We'll have you back on to talk some shit, man, and air it out for real.
Yeah, always, definitely.
All right, you guys.
Man, appreciate you, Jamie.
Adam, I'll talk to you after it wears off tomorrow.
Love and peace, fellas.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See you guys.
Call me tomorrow.
Shout out to Jamie, man. It's been a minute since he's been on. I've talked to him, though. I've talked to him. Always good to see him. So where were we?
We were talking about the bingo, man. You know, like where it came from and how surprisingly fun that shit is.
Yeah. Trust me, it's been just as surprising to us as it is to you. You know, we did by any means. I didn't think it would go as far as it is. You know, I thought it would just be a thing. You know, but no, it's definitely something that people like. You know, and it's really cool that they do like it because we do love putting the show on. You know, I mean, we love doing the
crowd is different every single time. And we see a lot of people, and then we don't
play,
see those
man.
people, and we see a whole different crowd. It's crazy. If they'd all just show up at one time, though,
No,
it'd be great.
That'd be really great.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think we pretty much packed it Saturday. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. You guys had Red Wings.
Yeah, we had
Darren
Darren
McCarty.
McCarty. Yep.
You had the homie D from
Damien,
Over the
yep.
Moon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the gift of gab. He keeps some people entertained.
So yeah. I had hoped to make it out there, man, but glad you guys had a great time without me anyway.
Yeah, we were hoping to see you
I was hoping to
guys.
see you.
Then again, I don't know if we would have seen you because it seems like we're always so busy when we're there. I don't see many people. I don't get to talk to everybody like I want to. That's why we come to the give back right after, you know, so we could at least talk to people. We didn't get a chance to the day before.
Right. I'm still grateful for yesterday. There was a lot more people than previous give back events. So
yeah, it was a good time.
It's good to see more and more people getting back out there and giving back, man.
Sure. For sure.
Yo.
Well, I think the summertime, people are out, doing their thing, camping.
No, definitely a lot of
towns.
family vacations.
Yeah. That's another reason why we really don't like to do the bingo during the summer. There's so much things going on out there. So, plus we love to go out, man, and do our thing too. We love going out and camping ourselves, and
Yeah. So
it was good seeing Big J up there. That was the first time I see him up there in a minute.
Yeah, he popped in at bingo too.
Awesome. Yeah.
What about you, Adam? You haven't given us the senior citizen opinion on what the ganja bingo's like.
You've been to plenty of bingo before, haven't you?
Wow. All right. First of all, I ain't seen so many white people in that place since I started. The first time I went, the first bingo they did, it was all white people. The place was packed, white people.
Yeah.
And I was impressed.
Come on, my cousin was there. He's Cuban.
Oh, see? You think they're all white. Oh, man.
They all look the same. So it's slowly changed over the last couple of weeks. And it's cool, man. Place fills up. There's all kinds of people there.
Yeah.
Vendors.
Well, at first, when you hear bingo, you think it's just going to be like regular old bingo,
Yeah.
But you show up and you realize that it's better than just bingo,
Oh, yeah. The prize packs are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You get to smoke out while you're playing bingo and possibly win.
That was my mother's favorite
more
thing
shit
about the
to
whole
smoke
thing.
while you play more bingo.
Yeah. She was thrilled that,
Yeah,
and the raffles are pretty dope too. I mean, you gave away a fucking QP and
there's a lot of thought goes into those
it wasn't
raffles.
just weed. It was like a whole plethora of shit. It was like, what was it? There was a rig. There was fucking a basket of stuff surrounding the weed. It was
we put a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah,
we visit a lot of stores and we just load up what we think is cool and
it helps out to a lot of the owners of the smoke shops out there, like Anthony up there at Puff, Puff Factory there. Real good friend of mine. I've known him for a long, long time.
Yeah, we were doing sponsors every
you know.
time. And they would donate some stuff, but basically we purchased most of it,
Most of the raffles are the dog, we try to put into that a lot, a lot of thought and effort, and then anything extra that goes into the charities along with the raffle is, what I'm saying, is add-ons to it. But a lot of times we go into the smoke shops and we do a lot of thought on the things that we're going to be giving away or even raffling off.
Yeah, no, once again, it's good to see, people still having fun, having a party, whatever, but like also giving back, because like it's not just, bingo for the sake of bingo. There's like charities that have been involved.
Yeah,
correct.
The one
big
is
shout
called,
out to Rebel Dogs. I'll tell you,
Rebel Dog Detroit.
What they do, man. Yes, Rebel Dogs of Detroit. What they do for the animals, it's really cool what they do.
Yeah, we just added Detroit Dog Rescue too.
Nice.
And we want to, get into more things. But we love the puppies.
We're dog lovers.
So
we have 3 of our own, so dogs always need love too. That's what I feel.
Sure. I mean, they love their owners more than they love themselves.
There you go.
Yes, they do.
Shout out to Mr. Free the Weed up in this motherfucker.
Oh,
Free the
The
Weed.
original.
Yeah, OG.
Wasn't he on your show? What was it? A couple times, a couple back. We was watching.
We've known Rich for years,
ago.
man.
Yeah,
we've known.
We remember him from the old Dab House.
We remember him from the old Dab House when it all started.
I'm not even talking about that. Like I know him from Tap Detroit. Like we used to do. He used to have a show with T Money Green. Him and T Money Green had a show.
Yeah,
and they'd always leave that shit messy as fuck, man. I remember one time he had to have spilled a drink into the fucking headphone amplifier, so I had to like go out and get a brand new headphone amp. I hope you know you owe me like $29.95, Rich.
I remember him from down there at the Rooster Tail when they used to do events down at the Rooster Tail. Free the weed. That's all you would hear.
Yeah.
Nah, and straight up, that the Rooster Tail, that's the only fucking cannabis event I ever seen like a fist fight at, and it was 2 women, and they were both drunk as fuck. They were both drunk as fuck. And it was all about alcohol, man.
That was a cool event, man.
What was it? The THC Expo at the Rooster Tail. Yeah.
Detroit's dankest radio station.
Yeah.
French.
Tap Detroit.
Yeah, man. That's back when we were still strictly audio. No video.
Yeah, and I'm looking back through the comments. Seems we missed one. Congratulations, SOB, for your win at Hash Bash. The Hash Bash Cup squash off. Yeah.
Good shit.
That did happen. Shout out SOB.
SOB.
This year should be good squash off.
Native Made co-signing. I'm gonna assume the girl fight.
I remember that. Yes. See?
I don't remember that.
And it was all fucking. It wasn't on the inside. They were fighting out front. It was like I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and some 2 girls just started into fucking fist fighting.
Wow.
Hair getting pulled out. Shit was fucking wild. But yeah, you could just tell they were just talking all fucking. I'm a beat your ass. Fucking drunk as fuck. Like you.
See, that alcohol sometimes ain't good, you know.
No, it ain't.
That's yeah, that's why I'm glad we got into the ganja instead of the alcohol. You know, that's another reason.
Yeah, for sure. I know when to say I'm done now. I didn't know how to say that back in the day.
Yeah, we've all had our moments.
Yeah.
You're muted,
Oh,
Roach.
wake up, Adam.
Oh, Adam's starting to yawn.
This will wake him up. If we're going to be totally
up.
honest about violence at cannabis events and you know, that nature, like it never gets physical.
No.
Like I've seen a
Usually.
lot of antagonistic behavior. I've seen people goad each other. But as far as like somebody ending up with a serious injury or
Well, I'm gonna knock on wood today for that.
yeah, no. I mean it's not on accident, man.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping Cece would slap me.
Who's that?
Not even that. Not even that.
And then I hung out with Damien last night and giggled about her all night. It was kind of funny.
You mean Saturday?
Saturday, yeah. Sorry.
He just knows it
Hey,
happens.
Dave. Hey, I'd
He
have to
just
say,
knows it
Damien was happy to say everything was good. He was definitely.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he definitely was. You know, Damien's a good guy. You know, he's not mad at nobody. You know, that shit up fast. He always says.
Yeah, if I thought Damien was gonna they showed up.
Right.
That would have been insane.
I didn't hear him. I didn't hear what she said.
You broke up, Roach.
Oh, it's probably for the best.
Right.
Okay. That's cool. I can accept that.
I still got a love letter he wrote me about how much he
for the best.
How great I am.
Yeah.
You're all great.
And I text that to him when he gets bent out of shape at me.
You know, it's nothing but love for all of us. You got to keep the love always. Keep the love in the circle.
Speaking of which,
no, go ahead, Rich.
I was gonna say, speaking of which, when is the next Ganja bingo? Like we've been talking it up. I'm sure people want to pull up.
Yeah, November 25th, 2 days after Thanksgiving. So don't everybody spend their money on Black Friday because we got bingo on Saturday.
Save a couple of
at least just save some money for Saturday.
Exactly. Don't spend it all on Friday. That's right. Because you got to treat yourself to some bingo and stock up.
Plus, there's going to be a lot of Thanksgiving treats, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're going to do something cool for Thanksgiving.
And
We'll
is it
figure
going to
something
be?
out.
You said Rebel Dog Detroit and Detroit Dog Rescue are the two charities that it's going to be benefiting.
No, we only do one at a time. So we just did Detroit Dog Rescue and we got $215 for them. And
nice.
So yeah, I got to get that sent over. And the next one, the Thanksgiving one, that's gonna be for Rebel Dogs Detroit.
Nice.
So we alternate week to week. So they all get a chance. If you know of any charities that could use our help, let us know. We're down to
I'm sure Native Made would know.
Donate.
But there's so many organizations out there that don't want to like be associated with cannabis.
Exactly. And that's why I contacted those two first before I put it out there because they were good with it. So They have no problem being associated with Ganja Bingo and are happy to take our money. Yep. I even had Rebel Dogs. They want to know when our next event is because some of their people might want to come. And I've asked them to, bring me some, shirts, hats, so that we could put those in the charity games. We'll buy them from them, and donate it all. I'm sure people would want a few of those. So trying to get that together, get some t-shirts and hats, and that way we can give more. They do good work.
We'd love to give into probably something during this Christmas, something to give back maybe to some kind of homeless or something like that.
Yeah,
sure. But we don't know exactly how to go about that. Hopefully, we can maybe talk to Native Maid, and maybe she could point us in the right direction on that one.
I mean, we might. Yeah, I mean, just do one for Toys for Tots and give them the cash.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
We're up for a lot of different things.
Yeah, we're always up for
not
suggestions.
Just,
we're
don't
not
have to just be about the dogs. It can be for everybody. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I want to say this upcoming Get Back's going to be a toy drive, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could even have people bring toys to the bingo, and if they can't make it to her event, you can let them get in for free or something. Yep, we'll come up with a few things before then. But yeah, 2 days after Thanksgiving. Should be a good one. We got Big Brett's gonna be there.
Shit. You remember the date for the next Get Back Roach?
17th.
I believe that's correct.
Is that December?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because they just did theirs for November.
Put that on your calendar now. Some slightly used toys, like as long as they're not broken, man. Bring them on down.
Yeah, we're gonna have Detroit Certification Center at our bingo, the next one too. Hopefully they can get some people signed up. And they even said they're gonna give away a few free certifications.
Yeah, right over there, Adam.
I'm fine.
You sleeping yet?
Not yet.
He ain't did enough. He ain't did enough dabs.
No, I broke the fucking banger. I knocked the shit off the table again.
Oh shit! We need to get you one of those Puffcos.
I have Puffco.
Those are the best. You get one, yeah. It's got silicone around, one of those silicone sleeves around it.
Yeah.
Protects it.
Just a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think Native made some mac and cheese with bacon.
Yeah.
What else was in that?
Where'd I go?
Oh. Cheese.
It's hard to put us both in.
I know.
That's why I was sitting out. I'm gonna sit out on this one.
I thought it was just bacon. What else would be in it?
I think mushrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta go look for the lid in my trash, but I'm afraid I'll fall over.
Did
So
you eat the mac and cheese, Adam? That's what she just asked them.
yeah, I ate the mac and cheese for breakfast. And then
Oh,
I got a phone call from my kid that he was sick. Could I come pick him up from school? I
I
couldn't.
can't drive right now.
Right. I couldn't stand up.
You couldn't stand up.
No,
She said no.
I didn't have any balance.
It wasn't. I think it was just medicated. It wasn't magically. I mean,
I
she
got to
had
go to
gone.
the table.
I don't
I thought it said plus or minus mushrooms, 100
know.
of whatever. I'll have to go look at the packaging in the other room.
So you ate the whole thing?
Yeah, in one sitting.
200 milligrams.
Yeah,
It doesn't. It says 200 milligrams, not 200 microdoses.
Mike.
THC only, sir.
Oh,
You're tripping.
I ate it for lunch at noon.
I'm sure it was probably like 250, not 200.
I haven't really smoked much today.
That's why there's that plus on there.
Yeah, I got one of the pluses. Yeah,
I can
wife,
understand. Her stuff is it hits hard.
my
I can
wife called me
understand.
earlier, and she's like, "You're mumbling. Why are you mumbling?" I have no idea.
I mean, I would say all of our sponsors hit hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, show.
That's crazy. It was only 200 milligrams, and you're saying you're tripping off of mushrooms.
Dude, I've been tripping all day.
He's got another whole day ahead of him of tripping. This shit gets me high for a day and a half.
Yeah, for sure. I wake
It's
up
only
still
halfway
high.
through now.
Up for native made.
I got to drive to Ann Arbor tomorrow morning. That's what
Oh,
sucks.
shit.
I got to leave at like 9:45.
Shit. I want us to let you go. Yeah, get to bed.
No, I can stay up for a little while.
You gonna make it?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna make it.
The native made got too slow.
11:03, 10:45.
Still say
Well,
that.
I got that video ready too, Roach.
Fucking
Yes.
caramel cinnamon apple cake.
China.
No, I'm not talking about China. I'm talking about that cinnamon apple cake from Native Made. That shit is stupid fire.
That sounds fire.
I
Yeah,
had
well,
one
no.
of the donuts, or for the frosted donuts. Whoever made those in a cup, those were really good. That's what I started the day off.
I don't know that. Maybe that's at Impeccables. I think he does like stuff like that. Maybe I don't know.
I
I
think you're
didn't
right.
see any donuts.
These were like maybe muffins in a cup with frosting. I don't know. All I know is more sugar than I should have had.
It's like everything you eat.
Right. Everything I shouldn't eat was in there. So I grabbed, like, he offered me one. I took it. And it was too messy to eat in the car. So I waited till I got home. And scarfed it down and went to bed. And then woke up this morning and ate the native made food.
Damn.
Haven't been quite right since.
Native made stuff. They're suckers. Oh.
All their stuff is potent.
Yeah, everything. Nah, people, I've given people, you know, gummies and stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, edibles don't fuck me up." Da 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 da. I was like, "All right, here's a native made." Bro, I was fucked. Oh, you know, people don't like.
They don't get it.
Nah,
They don't.
Because they're used to those weak edibles that they eat everywhere.
Yeah.
Those dispensary edibles. Trash.
Yeah.
And nah, like this one person hit me up. I gave her one, and she was like, "How much should I eat of this?" And I was like, "Well, you know, just eat half. See how treats you." Because she's eating edibles from fucking dispensaries. You know what I mean? So it's like, who the fuck knows how old they are, et cetera, whatever. But yeah, she ate half and then like hit me up like 3 hours later asking me if she should go to the hospital. I was like, no.
You'll be you'll be just fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine, man. You're just calm down. Don't try to fight it. That's what people need to understand, man.
They do. They try to overcome it.
Don't. Yeah, they're like
Panic.
Just go along for the ride, y'all.
Yep.
You're going on that ride, whether you like it or not. So try to
right.
like it. So try to like it.
They ain't never killed nobody yet.
No.
All right, motherfuckers. What'd you do with the bottles of water, Adam?
Yeah, when we first started this bingo, I stayed high for a good 3 months trying everybody's stuff because I wanted to make sure everybody had good stuff. And yeah, I haven't ate much lately because I already know who's got good stuff.
So you guys have kind of been around the state and tried different products.
Yeah.
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 Or the same products from different people type of thing.
Right. I know what 100 milligrams should feel like.
So, okay.
So I just, I'm talking about the Ganja bingo people, the vendors there. I wanted to make sure they all had good stuff. And they do. And that's why they're there.
Native Made says if that ever happens, just eat a sandwich. Don't call 911. Don't go to the hospital. Make a sandwich. Order a pizza. Like, just chill.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't made a basket yet. That's for sure.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously, Native Made is top tier.
For sure.
Edible.
By all means. Yeah.
Edibles in the state for sure. I would put her shit up against anybody.
For
anybody.
Yeah, no, anybody.
I put my money on Native for sure.
Yeah, not to say that the rest of the world is trash. 'Cause there are some good
There's some good
there are
stuff
some
out
other
there.
products out
There is
there
some
that are
good stuff
good. You
out
know what
there.
I'm
I'm not gonna
saying?
lie.
For sure. But yeah, no, that's where it's at.
But definitely Native. She sets the bar, you know.
But like, where are you guys at on like concentrates? Are you guys big dabbers?
I like the old school hash. That's what I like.
Yeah, man, it's been forever since I've had some old school hash.
I do like dabbing though. I mean, I do like rosin. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But
Yeah,
my preference, I'd like the old school.
yeah, me too. Nothing will replace flour for me.
It's hard to find that old school stuff, you know. I mean, it really is. But
It
every so
is, man.
often, you come across it.
I mean, what is your terp profile like? What kind of flavors are you into?
Me, I love gas. I
Mhm.
like them gas terps.
So you like the old school sour diesel?
Oh yeah, sour diesel, old school OGs. I love that. Yeah, those are what I hunt for. Nobody
about
has
you,
them. You
Ken?
know, it's really hard to find
You,
those nowadays because you know.
yeah.
But I do like the stuff that's out.
Yeah. Is there anything recently that you tried? Like any new strains per se that you like?
I'll tell you what. There's a strain called Lime Skunk. It's by Exotic Genetics. It's an old one. It was discontinued. But that one right there, that if I only got my hands on it one time at a show, and it was fire. You talk about something that was like pure gas. It literally smelled like between I don't know, like skunk and like just diesel. It was really potent. But I was only like able to get a gram of some what was it? I don't even know if I think it was BHO. I don't even think it was rosin, but it was gas. If I ever got my hands on that again, that would be really nice. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes with that shit, you depending on where you're getting it, you might only see it once in a while.
yeah,
You know,
I
it'd
think
be
that's
nice
what
to get
makes
like
I think
a
that's what
steady
makes a good
stream.
genetic though. Sometimes you know, if you only see it once in a while,
The desirability. Yeah, for sure.
correct. Yeah, what makes rare, I believe.
Mhm. What about have you tried like our sponsors? Like have you tried SOB? Like my man's got like 200 and what is he at now, Berg? Like 87,
Yeah,
89?
I thought it was like
Are we
almost
beyond that?
like 97 or something, almost to 300.
Wow. Yeah, I've been trying to. Well, my wife, she's been trying to get him to vend at one of our shows, you know, and I'd love to check him out. You know, check out what he's got.
Oh yeah, no man. He's got the super booth he's been
I've
doing
heard
shit
he's.
with
I've
the
heard a lot of
fucking
flames. Yeah, I think my son
trucks.
knows him really good. You know, my oldest.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
Some
he's the
wedding
one with the
pies.
concentrate.
Lots of good
Yeah,
ones.
He does all the concentrate testing.
yeah. My
My
oldest
son.
son, he loves the dabs, man. He's really dabbed. Really dabber.
What about Michigan Turp Farms? You guys fuck with any of those Skittles terps?
You know, I haven't seen them. Last time I seen them was out at cultivation show one time. That was the last time I ever seen them. I haven't smoked anything from them in a long time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I'm smoking tonight.
Yeah, no, it's fucking some Skittles right here. Stupid fire.
My
Can't
son
wait.
got some blueberry Skittles, I believe, last time we were at there, and he was raving about it. He liked it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
just had
that's one of
that
my favorites from the
permanent marker as of recent. Man,
The blueberry?
that's stupid. It's permanent marker.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I like the blueberry.
No, I do too. I got blueberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son really liked that. He really liked that blueberry Skittles. He's been asking me about it, and I said I ain't seen him at none of the shows because he keeps telling me every time I go to a show, if you find any of that blueberry Skittles, give me a gram. Give me a gram.
That's a good idea. They need to come up with blue Sharpie.
Yeah.
Trademark, copyright, Medical
You just come up with the next name.
Now watch.
You just come up with the next
Now
word.
watch. Next week you're gonna see that shit on that.
So you gotta spell it sharp and then dash and the E, because it has to be like can't spell it like Sharpie the brand.
No, it's got a Z in the front.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Z for the
Be
S.
blue Sharpie.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess.
Send me my checks, people.
You just named the new strain.
No.
Yeah, of course the original Z, man. That's I got one rolled up right here. Fire McGuire.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to smoke with y'all at the next Ganja bingo if you haven't tried this fucking Skittles in a while.
Need to roll through for
It
sure.
only gets better.
Yeah, we're getting our plans together right now. Figure it all out.
Adam passed out on us.
Nope, I'm awake.
Look at that.
That was quick as hell too.
No, I'm telling you right now, I'm proud. He was
Right?
quiet
Nope.
for a minute.
Nope.
That got out before my eyes got back open. No, I'm not. I'm all right. I'm awake.
You're gonna sleep good.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be miserable, but whatever.
You've been busy this week.
I've been doing a lot of things.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Keep your ass busy.
Yeah. Tomorrow I got the nurse coming. And yeah. Eat good after that.
Good shit. Well, damn. We should play that clip, Bird.
All right.
Yeah, man. So there was a story recently. A former DEA agent sounding the alarm. The clip speaks for itself.
Wow.
Roll that beautiful
Fake
bean
weed?
footage.
Reporters, it's not just Maine, Rachel. Oklahoma, California, Colorado, all these states that have the legalized pot. But Rachel, here's my opinion, that they're using these chemicals, the high THC in the marijuana now, to poison our supply of marijuana. And I say poison in the sense it's causing brain damage to our kids and people smoking this stuff.
See, that's why that's one of the reasons why I really, to be honest with you, don't like. I mean, I'm not a hater, but I don't like the recreation, man. I really just don't. I don't like that because you don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you're smoking, man. You know.
Well, you know, he's saying that there's chemicals in the weed and it's leading to high THC.
Right.
And it's like, well, that
That
is a
makes
chemical. There's over 500 naturally occurring chemicals found in
Yeah,
cannabis.
yeah, yeah.
Water
And
being one of them.
there's minerals, naturally occurring minerals that'll be found in the weed too. Because guess what? It's like in
Yeah.
soil. Like
And I'm like,
it's
water is also a chemical. So yeah, like if by watering your plants and taking
Yeah.
care of them, you get a high THC,
I don't
that
know.
means it's dangerous.
oh, that's like really like giving them like brain aneurysms. They're fucking crazy, bro. They're like giving
Yeah,
them
you know,
brain
it's
damage. Brain damage. They're still talking about that shit. How weed'll fucking destroy brain cells.
well, I don't know if like I watched the full interview. I saw that clip and then went and watched the full thing. So I don't know if it comes up in this clip, but somewhere in there the female reporter's like, people talk about weed like it's good
Yeah.
just because it's organic. Is it in here?
I'm gonna
More?
play it again, but no, she doesn't talk anything. It's just him talking.
Reporters, it's not just Maine, Rachel, Oklahoma, California, Colorado, all these states that have the legalized pot. But Rachel, here's my opinion, that they're using these chemicals, the high THC in the marijuana now, to poison our supply of marijuana. And I say poison in the sense it's causing brain damage to our kids and people smoking this stuff.
Brain damage. So, and ultimately, he's saying THC is causing brain damage.
right.
Is
And,
that what he's saying? It's created all
Yeah.
this THC that creates brain damage.
I just think
Hey,
I think it's interesting how new that he makes that sound. Like
yeah.
like we just found this out. Well, first of all, if it was true, you'd have found it out hundreds of years ago.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah, no, man, they were definitely there trying to incite the new age of reefer madness. Like I totally agree with that. I'm like, it is weird how he made it sound new. When
Right.
it's just the same old
Yeah.
bullshit.
Right. Like the ad that says this ain't your grandpa's marijuana. Well, I hope
Right.
not. I hope it got a lot better. If we got it's real simple. If they used to smoke 3% weed and we've got 9% weed, that means it's 3 times as stronger. You should have to only smoke a third of it to get as
Somehow
high.
it doesn't work out that way, huh?
No, that's
Yeah,
because
no, like that's the thing that they neglect to speak on when the people go on those tirades like that, is that there are people that have chronic illnesses, that have certain conditions, or there's certain products that you're trying to make that require that high level of THC. Like, come on. It's
But
not
where's the
unheard of.
No,
where,
and heaven forbid, like, somebody has a big grow that they're dedicating all to RSO. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even understand. Like, they want to, like, talk about how, well, I mean, obviously, a lot of other states are still jealous of Michigan, but especially people, people that I've dealt with in Colorado just was like, they didn't even want to hear it. They were like, "Oh yeah, their plant count is insane to be able to grow in their house. It's like, actually, it's not, you know.
And when you take into account perpetual harvest and
Exactly.
having to account for, spikes of usage during the condition worsening and the whole process of living, like, yeah, it's not really crazy at all. It seems like right on target for the bare minimum of what somebody would need. Like they're trying to make it seem like it's an excess or a maximum. I'd say that's on the low end.
So yeah, contrary to the findings, recent studies have shown that THC can promote neurogenesis, restore memory, and prevent neurodegradation processes and cognitive decline in animal models of Alzheimer's disease. So, contrary to belief, THC is good for your brain, people. Don't let the fucking myth out there fucking make you think different. These motherfuckers. What do you know? Like what station that was originally on, Roach?
I'll let you take a big guess, Bert.
Fox.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, crazy concept.
For some reason.
Should have known. Should have known.
Not that the people on any other station are any better, but it just seems like that niche.
When it comes to the reefers.
Yeah.
After the reefer.
Yeah. They do that.
Yeah, see, I
niche
read that wrong. I thought it was real what it meant, like it was poisoning and all that. But I get what you're saying on that.
Yeah,
Weed
it's
should be a
reefer
lot more
madness,
potent
man.
nowadays, I mean, it's come a long ways.
No, like, I mean, that's what I got out of him saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I read it wrong. It
said fake cannabis.
Just said fake
from
cannabis,
China
and that's
on the top.
the first thing I'm thinking is, oh shit, they're bringing in fake cannabis now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah. No. If they're talking about because it's got more
I
THC.
mean, there's people doing that here already, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Taking
Well,
their
see, like
hemp, putting
the part you
THC.
didn't see.
No, like literally, like putting like essential oils in fucking to be able to like get higher
Yeah.
terpenes. And, I swear to God,
Yeah.
I heard Cheaters does that shit. No bullshit. Cheater puts fucking essential oils and shit, and then whatever it is, wax or whatever in order to get the keef to fucking stick to that bitch. And
A
they sell jars of
concoction.
joints. People love it because
It's convenient.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
This stuff always makes me cough.
What, oils?
Yeah. Every time there's terpenes added,
Yeah.
always makes me cough.
Yeah, shit's crazy nowadays.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Man, was there any other fucking stories?
Yeah. I guess in other local news, what everyone I'm sure expected to be a never-ending partnership between Common Citizen and High Life Farms seems to have come to an end.
Dun 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 dun.
I had seen like a memo or something, a company memo from the the owner of Common Citizen talking about that they've decided to split ways. Seems kind of lame, uninteresting.
Yeah,
Of course, they're falling apart.
definitely.
I mean,
I
were
don't
you
know anything
privy to
about that
this,
stuff.
Adam? I know you're
What?
kept into the
What he
internet.
was just talking about.
I hadn't heard about those, but
That's your department. I don't watch news.
there's been
Well,
some big busts. I can tell you that.
so I mean, it's out of town news, but Ohio fucking okay, fucking recreational. Some
Yeah,
people are happy for that shit,
what's that gonna mean?
but I don't know, man. I don't understand.
Right. And when will it start?
Don't
Ain't
know.
no, trust me, ain't nobody losing any customers.
Starting next month, Ohioans 21 years old and older are allowed to possess up to 2.5 ounces of cannabis and up to 15 grams of cannabis extract. They can keep up to 6 cannabis plants or up to 12 if there are 2 adults at least 21 years or older in their household. There's an additional sales tax of 10% will apply to cannabis products as well. So that's they're talking about next month.
Yeah, good luck on them having stores open anytime soon.
I mean, they already got bullshit stores. Won't they just fucking turn wreck?
I don't know.
I don't know, I guess if they flood both markets with bullshit.
I mean, medical in Ohio, from the people that I've heard, is fucking trash. So,
Right.
I mean, if that's what they're basing their shit on, then what do they expect rec it's gonna be? You know, like
Well, right. And where are they going to get their rec? Are they going to allow
I
the?
think that's where like dispensaries and shit are lacking. Like a lot of the owners nowadays, they weren't, there are a few owners from back in the day, but a lot of these like corporate motherfuckers, they weren't around for
Nope.
medical, like, whatever, man. What's that motherfucker's name? Mike Elias or whatever the fuck his
Yeah,
name
Mike
was.
Elias. That guy.
That guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, medical isn't in the best interest of anybody
Who
in
would you?
cannabis besides patients and caregivers. Like that's
Right.
why it's fucked up. That's why we've had such a hard time because God forbid it's something for the people. Like it only benefits us.
Right.
They I saw a story like tax revenue grew by 49% over the past year, out grossing fucking alcohol tax
Right.
sales. So like the the board is totally flipped. Some place where they had a steady stream of revenue is now being outpaced by this new industry And it's recreational cannabis, not medical cannabis, recreational cannabis.
Right.
I don't know. So are we
So
encouraging people to
yeah,
get them cards?
as of November 2023, 24 states, including and the District of Columbia, aka DC, have legalized marijuana for medical and recreational use. So yeah, man, 24. I mean, there's a lot of states still out there. Did they were they even talking about legalizing in like Indiana or anything? Or no, they don't want that shit.
Ganja.
No, not Indiana.
But that's the last one around us.
Yeah,
Like
they'll be the last
Kentucky.
illegal.
I'm talking about touching Michigan at least. They were
Oh
border
yeah.
us. Is
Yeah,
Wisconsin?
Indiana.
They're legal, right? Medical at least, right? No,
I think so.
I'm not sure. I want to say Wisconsin just crosses the border into Michigan and into
The
or
UP.
into Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no. Indiana is like one of the only ones like not only touching us, but like around us. So I want to say Kentucky has a program now. Uh, Georgia and I think Tennessee still doesn't,
No,
but
Tennessee doesn't have anything.
Alabama's starting to roll some shit out. I saw. I don't like. It's crazy. A lot of these states, like Georgia being one of them, Kentucky being one of them, I didn't think. I thought they were going to be one of the last states to get on board.
Saw that money.
Mm-hmm. Saw that drop in crime and violence. We'll see. I'm sure they'll figure out a way to pump all that shit back up, anyways.
There you go.
Yeah. It's like, this is the full map. So CBD is legal. So it's like we're almost there.
Texas. What a joke.
Yeah, Texas will be coming on board pretty soon. I saw them trying to put some
Yeah.
legislation together over there.
So it's fully illegal in 4 states, though.
All right.
Going
Who
on
can
with
name those
Georgia?
4 states? Idaho,
Yeah, Idaho. I was gonna say Idaho.
Utah. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. New
I'm
Orleans.
say that's
That
South
ain't New Orleans.
Carolina.
North Carolina.
And is that like Arkansas?
Oh, it's
Kansas.
Kansas.
Arkansas. Oh, I mean,
Carolina.
that
South
Arkansas.
Carolina, Kansas, and Wyoming.
Oof.
Idaho.
Stop.
I should have studied more.
Yeah, all right. That my lighter.
Yeah.
She's smoking.
But yeah, Virginia has a program. West Virginia, Ohio. So yeah, Kentucky only CBD.
Kentucky, Tennessee. Yeah.
Yeah, man. No medical.
They just look so silly, those places.
But it's crazy.
Catch up eventually.
It says they're fully legal, even in, Michigan. Let's just say. But they're still operating federally illegal.
Right.
Like they're still, I don't know, as far as these corporate motherfuckers, they're making so much money. I mean, do you think when all this goes into effect that they're gonna like go back and like try the IRS try to fucking
Oh, the people are paying their taxes. You can bet
no,
that.
I'm talking about these corporate companies. The corporate companies are paying their taxes. How are they paying their taxes?
Well, that's the problem. They're paying their taxes. They're not paying anybody else. And
Yeah,
eventually they get behind in taxes, and then the government seizes their company.
it's crazy.
But
So nothing else, Roach.
Yeah, there is something else, man. I just, you know, haven't really wanted to bring it up, man. Like, I feel fucked up about it. Um, as some of you may know, a recent guest of ours, Tony Esposito, is no longer with us due to some unfortunate circumstances, unknown circumstances. My man lost his life, so I just wanted to give him a shout out on the show, man. Hope he's better.
And prayers or positive vibes or whatever you want to call it to his family.
I seen that. I seen that post. I seen that post on what is this? Cousin Nikolai. I seen that today. Isn't that the guy that does the donut holes?
Yeah, the hash donuts.
The hash holes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Man.
doinks was what
Yeah,
he
the
called it.
doinks. Yeah, the doink. Yeah, man. I didn't know him, but I seen him on people's posts, man. He rolled some of the best doinks I've ever seen out there, man. Like class, dude.
I met him a couple. Well, I seen him beforehand, but like he's I don't know, man. He was a pretty cool dude once you got to talk to him.
Yeah.
I know him.
He's a genuine guy, man. Sad to see him go, man. Like, we're losing so many people this year, it seems, man. It's
Yes,
fucking,
for sure.
It's almost seems like unheard of. That like so many people.
Yeah.
Within circles and stuff, man. It's crazy. Man. Shout out to all the fallen soldiers.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. been a rough one. But yeah, no. No real interesting stories going on in cannabis at the moment, man, that I saw. What about you, Adam? Anything grind your gears or pique your interest?
No, I've been pretty pretty much into the Netflix lately.
Ooh. Just watch movies.
Just documentaries, but yeah.
What was the last one you watched?
I'd have to look on the list.
Gosh.
I got a list, huge list. You can't see it. Bank Robbers, The Last Great Heist. Was about Paris bank robbers.
Wow.
Ain't as good as the Boston bank robberies, but there's a movie about that too.
Yeah.
Just perfecting my craft.
You gonna retire and become a movie critic?
No, well, there's that. Retire. Yeah, I'm gonna retire. All
right. After his last heist.
Yeah, man. Thanks to the good people of Ganja Bingo for hanging out with us tonight. Is there anything that grinds your gears or something that piqued your interest recently off your chest? I don't know.
I'm looking at him because I don't watch.
Damn,
news,
are you saying he grinds your gears? Is that what you're saying? Damn,
well, of course. No, he's the one that gets on Instagram and then watches all the news and all that, not me.
Yeah.
I don't have
I pretty much just try to, I don't know.
He's more current than I am.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really watch the news too much, though, to be honest with you. I really don't.
Yeah, I try not to, man.
Everything.
A lot of the news that I'll see is like
anyway,
on
so
social
I choose not to
media.
even watch
So.
it. Yeah.
Well, I love my movies, documentaries so much.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what but the best thing you can do is watch the movies, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. News is just gonna make you depressed anyways, I feel.
Man, well, you know what? On that note, what'll cheer people up as opposed to getting them depressed? Going to Ganja Bingo. When's the next one?
The 25th, isn't it?
Yeah, November 25th.
November 25th. That's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. So
I haven't seen a flyer for that, but I'm sure I'll
No,
throw it
I'm
up,
getting
no
everything
problem.
ready. I'll have it ready in a few days.
And the next give back event, I'm sure everybody's gonna be on board for that.
Yeah.
That's also gonna be a good one coming up.
Yeah, we'll probably be in that one.
Man, you know who's probably gonna be there, Bert?
Not as bingo, but
who's at all these events providing their services to the public?
You.
Native Made.
Well,
Native Made.
Yeah, that's not who I meant.
Oh,
but that is true. That is true.
It is true. She's at everything.
Yeah, she is. But another she that's at everything There's Detroit Certification Center.
Oh, well, there you go. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Yes, they will be at the next Ganja Bingo, actually.
What?
Yep.
And if you can't wait for Ganja Bingo, you can hit them up at 248-275-6707. Call, text, hit them up on social media, Detroit Search Center or DetroitSearchCenter.com. Hit them up, make an appointment, the QR code. Like, there's so many ways. It's not that hard. It's really easy. And like the fee is like almost nothing, man. Thanks to, the political leverage that we have now, since we got that shit lowered. So imagine if there was more of us, what we could achieve. Not only do you have Detroit Search Center, Pure West, GC3, Vehicle City, any that are happening near you, there's probably somebody there doing certifications. It's like a thing here of getting people into the medical program. You got Michael Thuley up north. I think I already said Pure West, but anybody on the West over there, they're pretty close family. If you're over there, man, they got somebody for you. But no matter where the fuck you are, Detroit Search Center can meet your needs. Hit them up.
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, nice people.
Do they do that on the phone?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Any of those ways in which you contact them, you will and being a registered card carrying medical marijuana patient. It's quick and easy. For sure. But
Yeah, they said they're gonna give away a couple certifications as bingo prizes there too. It's really nice of them.
hell yeah.
The lucky
It really
ones.
is, yeah.
Yep.
Well, Bert, shout out the fucking sponsors, man. I think Ganja Bingo is ready to go. So let's give us some time to talk. 313. Tiki
What?
Madman.
Wait. I didn't hear it. What'd you say? You keep
We gotta
breaking,
make.
man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm
Or
really
am I
upset about that.
tripping? Is it just me?
I hear I'm fine.
Or maybe
Berg is just tripping, bro. You're
maybe
breaking
I'm
up.
tripping.
You're breaking up,
It
bro.
said Nate.
I'm
It
not
said
breaking. I'm
native.
not breaking up. You're breaking up. Man, big shout out is made. 313 Tree Street Packaging, Tiki Madman, Nug Abduction Extracts,
Oh,
SOB Labs, and the holders of the one and only, the true Z, the original Z, that orange Z, Michigan, Terp. I'm going to be smoking with y'all at the next Ganja Bingo, guys. Terp Farms. Boom.
boom.
I'm gonna hold you to that now.
Got you.
He's breaking up. Roach is right here. See, people are agreeing with me, man.
Nah, you crazy, man. And It's only prop, bro. He's up on a fucking telephone pole. He's stealing his cell service, bro. You get the fuck out of here, bro. Hold the wire straight and I won't break up.
Stealing his cable service.
Come on, bro.
What? Oh shit. What question? Is there a question?
Is this the stone gnomies lady? Makes the little gnomes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what we should have talked about the gnomes.
I haven't made any in a while. I
We
need to get
haven't.
back to it. Takes forever.
What's the
One right
deal with the
here.
gnomes?
She has one right here.
See it? Oops.
Okay. What is it? What is it? What is it though? Is it like a Christmas
It's
tree
just a
ornament?
little, yeah,
It's a
it's a,
roach clip.
yeah, see, it's a little, but it's a clip. Oops.
Oh, got you. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it holds the roach. Yeah. I'm a
And
fan of any roach accessory,
I think well, her
for
fingers
the
broke
record.
off. She probably had a joint at one time. So
She's a little older.
yeah, that one's a little older, but also hang on. Yeah, my little ornaments and his joint broke off, so I gotta make some more of those too.
All right, so I gotta ask you, like, what was the first one? What was the first gnome like?
I actually started making those because um I had a fairy garden and I didn't have fairies in there, and I figured if I'm gonna put anything in there, they're gonna be stoners. So I started making these little gnomes with weed leaves on their hats, and then he suggested making them into clips. And yeah, been making them for a couple of years now, actually. Custom ones. Yeah. Do a lot of different things actually. We just kind of creative and whatever comes up. Yeah, I don't have any
See,
more
Native,
sitting
Native
around.
Made agrees with me too, Roach.
What's that?
Only because Native Made said, man. I'll believe it. There might be some validity to that.
So yeah, shout out to Native Made 313 if y'all out there didn't hear.
Yeah, no, I'll respect the Native Made cosign, but I don't give a fuck about a prop cosign. That's not valid.
It was the first one that was there. It was the first
The
one.
one right there. That's a dab cam.
Yeah, no, it's not valid.
You got a dab tool.
Once again, I appreciate y'all joining us, and yeah. Do we have anybody for next week, Roach, or not yet?
I believe we do, man. We're gonna keep it
On the low. Try not to jinx us
It's good.
ourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. Fingers crossed, it's gonna be a good one.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us on Medical Mondays. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and peace out.
Peace.
Peace.